What comes to mind when you hear the word generations? In my family, generation means a process of development to provide for the next set of children. My parents hit the books and attended college in the Philippines to create a future for their own family. Through this, they believed that one day their own child would perform in the same way. But as generations move along, techniques for common practices change. Today, students live at the hand of the internet to communicate, learn, and connect. Although my parents have grown up in a time where technology and innovation wasn't as prevalent, they understand that these advancements are essential to push new boundaries. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, technology is defined to be the use of science and industry to invent useful things or to solve problems. With that, it's suggested that the advancements of today are motivated by the issues of yesterday. Moreover, through the advancements of science and technology, we can redefine the terms of a generation by innovating creations, expanding our understandings, and aiding the economy. Apple's creation of the original smartphone, commonly known as the iPhone, in 2007 marked a peak in innovation and technology. With this advancement in technology, companies began releasing new models or generations of smartphones to impact the accessibility of communication and entertainment in the 21st century. But little pay attention to the fact that the creation of such an impacting invention took generations of engineers dating back to the 1960s, which was also known as Generation X. Some may criticize the modern generations for their excessive use of technology, like us millennials, but without the advancements of our generation, schools, careers, and homes would be completely different. Technology has impacted our generations by aiding in learning opportunities, creating new jobs, and beginning new family traditions like Super Bowl Sundays. Overall, the use of technology remains an essential to the development of generations of appliances, opportunities, and families. In the 1970s, the cost of attending college was nearly a quarter the amount students pay today. It is believed that if a student that lived in the past were to work a minimum wage job for an entire summer, they could afford a college tuition. But through years of war, development, and expansion, college tuition has reached new records of inflation. With the skyrocketing rise in tuition today, our families are encouraged to attend college despite its debts to create a future of wealth and good fortune. The phrase, hard work pays off, begins at the root of the American dream to continue encouraging us to push the boundaries of our last generation. This stands to be motivation to continue with advancements in knowledge and to one day become a generation of wisdom. Although many may argue that the United States economy is failing, the advancements of our generation today will hopefully overcome these issues. With the vast amount of technology, we can use our laptops, tablets, and phones as sources to seek knowledge more efficiently with the production of our work ethic aided by our last generation's efforts. Instead of taking our focus to our social status, the attempt to strive for improvement will surely pay off to the next generation afoot. We can create new jobs and bring in more money for our nation, and with constant focus of what our generation accomplished rather than just recognizing titles, the strides of the past will one day influence the upcoming generations to be the best of our original generation. Society should begin to view generations as much more than a justification of people. The developments of our generations affects future generations since it essentially builds upon the last. It's like building a staircase. Each step is a different point of view, whether it be in the state of understanding or whether it leads to an inspiration of a new idea. Overall, the thought of generations shouldn't be limited to the definition of family progression. It should fully acknowledge its impacts in technology, the economy, and world development.